Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Rise and Fall. Continues right now with our Zulu game. Where we left off, let's see. We're at peace with everyone on the map right now. We gotta make sure we keep Karakorum on our side every turn or we lose this military emergency. We don't want to lose that, so we're gonna need to deal with this first off. And let's see, so we've got a couple tank armies over here. We've got a tank corps that I'd like to upgrade. So let's see, let's move our great guy into a range here. We should be able to easily take this with, let's just use our rank 3 and then use our tank corps here and he'll get turned into a tank army. And then what I said previously is that I wanted to, instead of just restocking, I want to try to buy more tanks over here. So let's get another tank built. Now these don't give as much loyalty as cores do. They give, like for the Zulu it's +3 I think. And cores and armies give +5, so this is gonna get a penalty. Wait, what did I just click? I clicked keep, right? You can't raise the capital, that's right. So, I don't know why, but in my mind I was like, did I just click raise? What happened? Okay, so I think we need to kind of get some more... We need to get some more troops coming in there to help out. So we definitely want to build more tanks. Money is obviously a concern. We're making 321 from deals, so we are at a net positive right now. But we need to make sure that we stay at a net positive, or at least that we get a sizable enough pool that it doesn't matter if it goes negative. Okay, so we're at war. We're gonna going to go to war with Brazil, but let's see, how are our capitals looking? All right, we have to deal with Paris coming back or dropping away soon. So where are our dudes gonna get dropped? We need to make sure they get dropped over here probably. So we need to move these guys along here. Because if they get spit out on the other side of like borders or something like that, we're gonna be in trouble and we're not gonna be able to recapture this. So we need to just make sure we're positioned in such a way where hopefully, you know, we're within range there. So maintaining that's important. It's unfortunate that we can't keep a better lock on it. I'd like... I don't know. We need the... I'd want the next era to come online. That's really the important thing. Once the next era comes online, I think we, you know, are in a lot better shape here. So these things, like, repairing and fixing these things over and over again is not really all that useful, unfortunately. We had... Alright, so free market and rationalism are different than before, I guess. Why did we lose those? I'm not really sure what just happened. We must have finished a civic that changed what those things were, but they seem... They look like the same. Anyway, we'll keep it as is. Oh, it may have been because maybe we lost a cap. Maybe the city had a building that changed those cards around. May have been something like that. Not positive. Okay, so let's move towards the border here. Is this gonna be their capital right down here? There's Great Zimbabwe. So their capital might actually be like right here. Not positive. But next turn, I mean, we could find out right now, but what are we gonna do about this? We're losing flipped cities back and forth, so need to be careful. Brasilia is a nice city that would be takeable, but we'd have to move our guys pretty far away. I really just want to know what's over here. Can't see it. Okay, we can't see any city that happens to be there. That's unfortunate. I really would like to have some idea of what's going on. I want to know where their capital is. It's got to be somewhere around here, probably. Usually Brasilia, I think, is their second city, so I'm guessing their capital is right here. Especially since pyramids are down here and whatnot, so I don't think it'll be too hard for us to get to it. But we are going to have to obviously keep dealing with these flipping cities. Flipping in the terms of what's happening with loyalty, not in the terms of like a alternative for a swear word. Let's go here. Okay, so he's got one move. I could just chop, or I could turn. Let's just give it more production. We don't have two actions with him, so can't really do the best thing there. Okay, so we see a couple of their cities along here. They are not the capital. The capital, I'm gonna guess that their like, we might be able to pull this off pretty quickly, but it's gonna be rough because of the loyalty. We really need the eras to end. Composites will help us out. We'll be able to upgrade all our tanks to modern army.
I ought to be jealous of the tower. She is more famous than I am.
Yay, Eiffel Tower was built. Does appeal have any impact on loyalty? I don't think it does. But, I don't know. I just felt like making the Eiffel Tower back here. So let's get... Oh wait, what can we have here? All units, when they eliminate, they heal up to 20 hit points. That's nice. Oh yeah, this is the one where you can dump all your stuff into districts. Let's just do War Department. Makes the most sense out of what we're accomplishing here. Okay, so can you help us out in some manner here? You could build a tank. You could build a stock exchange. You can fix your granary. And I don't know. So is this 3 turns? Paris just flipped. Okay, so we definitely got to deal with Paris. That much is clear. Okay, so how much will this do? Uh-oh. We need... Can we get our general up to him? Okay, we can. So now how much do you do? You do an alright amount. We need, let's see, we need to put him here in fire. Okay, so long as the artillery comes up here, we're gonna take Paris back fine. Can you fire from here? I think you can. There you go. And can he get up there in a turn? Let's see. I have him try to do this. Nice. Okay. So we got him the upgrade. Keep city. We're gonna need to shove somebody into the city here. Rebellion in 3 turns. Alright, so he can now head back down here. I guess we can declare war this turn. I think it's okay. We took back Paris. We've got a couple turns until we have to retake Mongolia. They do have some tougher units here. We will have to be cautious of that. Once this granary finishes, I want to replace or fix their walls. But let's see. We almost have enough gold for another tank to purchase. So let's declare war on Brazil. Casus Belli, War of Territorial Expansion. Will it be fruitless for me? Perhaps. I'm hoping that it's not fruitless. Yeah, so there's Rio. We were correct. But we're not going to... We're going to need to bring a lot of troops down here. Let's see. He's got a couple encampments here. Does he have... He might have steel. Does he have... Is there a way to tell that this is... that they've researched steel or not? Because if he has steel, then our battering rams are actually worthless. But for now, let's bring our battering rams down to join up. Since these are the only cities that have walls. Let's bring our pike and shot around here to look at the city. Let's just get this city sort of surrounded. But we want to be, like I said, we still need to be cautious of what's going on over here. They flip in 3 turns. They flip next turn. So let's move him up to help with the flipped city here. Let's move him over here to help with the flipped city. Why can't he move there? Oh, let's just move him here instead. Alright, so they'll help with the flipped city. They should be able to take it back pretty easily. This is, you know, it's a bit of a mess over there. Let's get this guy upgraded. You wait. You can put yourself on alert. And you're going to move over here next turn and fire upon that probably. Well, maybe, because we can bring him along. Here, let's move these guys up. So he can move up there, he can move into this city just to make sure we maintain loyalty there. And yeah, we're just gonna advance. We're trying to advance. If we can take Rio, it's a size 16 city. That should add a decent amount of our own loyalty to the area. It's not a terrible thing to have. Let's see. Okay. We got to the coastline here. Is this ship going to be able to come in handy at all for this? I don't think it is. I mean, maybe it can help when we go against Scythia and just clearing anything that's in their seas, but I doubt they're going to come in handy. Okay, so we need to take back this town and Caracato. Coca-Cola, the town of Coca-Cola. You can fire from there, right? I thought you could. Maybe not. You can go take this one and get turned into an army. So, I mean, that works out pretty well. Our bonus works out pretty well, but we need to make sure we maintain these things. It's so rough. I mean, it's easy for us to take the things back, but it's hard for us to invest in a forward push of any substantial amount. But I'm going to send this artillery army up here, I think. Well, let's hold off on that, and let's capture back Caracoto. So, Caracoto... I think we can just send these 2 guys up in. I'm going to try to do this with just this pikeman. Or whatever, pike and shot. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to do it with just those 2, so... Let's get this artillery up here. He can do this, right? Yeah. He can fire. And now we get this guy to roll in. Easily done. Keep city. Okay, this is about to... Why is this about to flip? Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, we can get you up here. I'm not sure how this is flipping, even though we have the general there. I guess it lasted a while. But it's rough out here. It's hard to keep control, unfortunately. But we'll flood the area with more units. If we're flipping cities back and forth, then single tanks coming in and helping is going to dramatically increase our power pretty quickly. Okay, so let's move these guys into range up here. Okay, so now that we have a... Okay, this doesn't help at all. We need to have artillery do this. Shoot. It's to there to that phase now. So this is not going to be an easy fight for us. So we probably should start up here because we can drop... We can get our artillery closer, maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud right now. Is that a good idea? Because these tanks are not going to impact the walls at all. So the battering rams are useless. I knew they would be eventually, but I was hoping to buy some more time there. So we really need to get these guys down into firing range. What is wrong with something is wrong with the pathing in the game, because you saw that it said 1 turn you can move up here, right? Or did it not? Did I misread that? I'll have to go back and look. I thought it said 1 turn I could get up there. I thought that was in movement range. And it's been like this a lot. It's been like it's choosing something that doesn't work. It's saying that I can get to a location in a turn, and then it's not letting me get there. So I feel like something is up with that. I don't know what, but it feels like there's a bug there. Let's chop this. It'll increase their population, maybe. It did increase their population, which increases their loyalty a little bit. So that's okay. All right, let's no. God, selecting units is hard. No, I didn't tell you to move there. I left-clicked on a unit. God, this is ridiculous. I wanted to move. Like, I don't know. There are like legitimate problems right now with the game, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, because that's what I was trying to click on my general over and over again. And the game was like, nah, you didn't click the general. You wanted to move there. That's not what I wanted, game. I don't appreciate that. Okay, so we need to get him up to help, maybe. Somewhere. Let's bring him over here. And this artillery can't do anything. This tank army can heal up real quick. You can skip your turn. You can go closer in here to help out. You can fire upon this, I guess. Or can you not? I guess you can't. That's fine, though. It's okay. Just stay here to make sure this stays full loyalty with us. And we can't... I don't think we have anybody who can come in and replace you if we leave right now. So you have to stay here. The loyalty game, man. The Dark Age loyalty game is rough. If the era ends and... Oh, it turns until era ends 9. I didn't notice the banner there. This is amazing. Because once this happens... We'll see what it looks like once this happens, but I have a feeling this means that I can move all my guys away from just constantly retaking cities. If I can't, then that sucks, but I think that I will be able to. Okay, artillery. Let's have you blast this. You can't blast it from there? Can you blast this? Thank you. And now we need to send a tank army in here. Or a tank of some sort. Do we have any lower level tanks? I don't think I bought any low level tanks anymore. I think they're all high level now. Or armies and whatnot, not basic ones is what I'm talking about. Let's see, so let's keep this city. Let's fire upon this dude. Let's fire upon this. This guy's actually toast. He didn't even know it. So these guys will not do well versus this, but we can stand over here and take some hits. Let's move him up here to help out. Let's move this pike and shot a little closer just to protect this area. We're probably losing... Yeah, this flips next turn. So... Can we get this in for a shot on the walls and then maybe next turn he can... Or is that too risky? Oh, we got the rank 4 one up there that he can help with the walls, so... We just want to start taking these walls apart. This rank 4 one we'll want to put within range of Karakoram. Paris? Paris is going to flip soon. Lots of city flipping. But we're hopefully coming towards the end of that in multiple turns. That's what I'm looking for here. I just need to stave off all the city flips in the time being. We will then have an ability to really go all in. And shortly after that, we'll have we'll have completed our emergency. Successfully, hopefully, is the plan at least. Okay, this town's doing alright. Could do better, but it's doing okay. Lots of units to maintain right now. Lots of stuff going on. Let's just repeat route. Paris is 2 turns away. Okay, so we're gonna have to take this one back next turn, take Paris back the turn after that. So you need to stay there. We need to get probably... We need to bring a tank back to help out, I would imagine. So let's... Oh wait, we actually moved people out of Karakoram. Can we, hold on. Can we buy a tank here? We have the money, so let's buy a tank here. Just to get that one rolling. And you just hold your horses there. Battering rams? I don't think we need you anymore. I think we delete you guys. I don't want to continue messing with you anymore. I think you've outlived your usefulness. And maybe that was wrong. Maybe you could be used on against Scythia, but I think that she's probably going to be a little tougher at that point too. So let's bring him up here just to help out with the Karakoram attack. And the next turn we'll want him to help out with Paris. So we'll keep the level 4 artillery up top. That's going to let us hit those cities easier. Because all it really needs is a tank or 2 and 1 artillery shot. And they fall back down to us. So we should probably retreat our tanks out of here, but I like them just as a frontline thing to protect our artillery. God, we're getting so close. Oh, we lost Aksu as well on the same turn. Okay, so let's deal with this. So first off, let's take Aksu back. Where's our single tank? Okay, let's get him to take this one. Okay, now we have a tank core in there. Keep city. Yes. And now let's take this shot. And take this back. Can we take it with this? I'd rather have the pike and shot in there. I want my tanks to be able to move around. So keep that city. Are we able to send anyone here? Once this era ends, we can look at bringing in our great people again. Okay, so we've managed to recover both of those. Next turn, we got to take Paris back. We're in good shape for taking Paris back, I believe. So let's try to... Oh, wait. He's got an artillery range upgrade. Nice. Pike and shot. Let's move you up here so you don't get killed. And let's just build a tank. We built this tank. Let's tell him to get over there. What's let me move the map over here. So let's start checking out what the water is like over here. This path. And you can build a tank. Although we should shore up some artillery too, so let's, because all of them, I think, maybe one of them is an army, but I think most of them are just corps, so we could get some upgrades there. Doing this stuff until such time as we flip to our heroic age, this is kind of pointless. And now, oh yeah, we have to refix this. Can I get something better going here? I mean, the money is important. And I guess we'll just keep doing rationalism too. Composites is about to finish, so we can make our tanks even better shortly. Can you fire on anybody? Not without moving, and we need you to stay there for loyalty purposes. That loyalty is rough. Loyalty is rough. Alright, you need to stay here. Unless we send this guy. Nah, he can't make it. So yeah, you just need to stay in that town right now. We can put you in Karakota though. And send this tank somewhere else. Wait, we gotta take Paris back, don't we? Hold on. Yeah, we have to take Paris back. So, let's go over here. And let's go over here. So we should easily be able to take Paris back next turn. Such tedious city flipping going on. But we're making progress. Once we get into this next stage, everything will be great. I hope. That if it's not great, then I'm really going to be cheesed about the whole loyalty mechanic. If being in a heroic age with these cities doesn't let me keep them for longer, like significantly longer, like hopefully maintaining full loyalty, I'm going to be quite upset with that.
It is obvious that while science is struggling from steady...
Okay, so we've got composites. I would like to upgrade my dudes. So let's look at getting a 50% reduction cost here. And let's dump propaganda for now for professional army. We have a size 15 thing. We get an era score. What? Why are you continuing to show me this thing? Did I get multiple composites? Cold War. Okay, so yeah, I mean they have some bugs in this. They should have shown it on the actual thing that was giving me the bonus. Instead, they just kind of opened the UI multiple times, which was dumb. So there's some stuff they can fix, but overall, pretty good. Pretty good setup here. Alright, let's kill this. Wait, let's see. How much does it cost to upgrade? 465, so. Let's do this one. He's cheaper. He's gonna get turned into something later. But he's cheaper right now because he's only a... what you call it? We need to move him out of the way so he can get up here. We need you to get up here and fire. Uh-oh, we actually... it's not a problem, I don't think. I think we can easily knock this city out. But it's taken 2 tanks to do so. We'll need to get those things upgraded for sure. So let's upgrade this to modern armor. He's ranked 4, so he deserves it for sure. And pike and shot upgrade, double support bonus. Keep city, yes. Okay, so we finished that tech to get us the better tanks. I think at this point you might just look at going for the guidance systems to eventually get rocket artillery. I mean, hopefully we finish things before it gets there, but I think that's the next course of action there. So our Civic we finished. What did we get? I should just drag this instead of scrolling. We got Cold War, that's right. Let's go for like globalization to get another title. And then social media for the other title. We don't really care about all this stuff at this point, I don't think. There's not a lot of policies or anything like that that'll help us anymore. That'll be the end of this video. So next time, we'll hopefully be getting into the heroic age. That's 6 turns away, which is going to let us go ham on this thing. And maybe that'll be all we need to wrap it up quickly. So I look forward to that, and I will check you guys next time. Please like the video if you're enjoying it, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Later!